Hello, and greetings from across the media multiverse. Today I am going to have a look at the DC compact graphic novel Superman Batman. This reprints two stories, Public Enemies and Supergirl from Krypton. It is commonly known that Superman plays out as a figure of hope and Batman as a figure steeped in the shadows. But what happens when the President of the United States of America effectively outlaws Superman? Where is the hope then? And this is what happens when Lex Luthor becomes president. Other than Luthor's natural hatred of Superman, Luthor is given the perfect excuse in which to outlaw our heroes when scientists find a meteor heading towards Earth with fragments of Krypton. This allows President Luthor to say that it is an alien takeover. And so, with Superman and Batman on the wrong side of the law, other heroes come in to help bring these new fugitives back to justice. This story is a six-parter in the Superman Batman series of the early 2000s, and it tackles quite a few themes. Can you depose a democratically elected president? Are the words of the White House always truthful? Can our heroes be reinstated? As well as the more obvious, can they stop the meteor from crashing on Earth? From the same Superman-Batman series, we get the next main story. Batman finds a spaceship holding a teenaged girl who has the same power as Superman. Superman is delighted in finding his cousin from Krypton because this means that he is no longer alone. But Batman is unconvinced, as Superman has already been cloned once before. Who's to say it hasn't been done again? As for the girl, Kara, is she acting strange because she's new and has yet to learn our ways? Or is she a plant to bring distraction? Enter Wonder Woman. She takes Kara to Themyscira, Paradise Island, to train with the Amazons. And into this mix, you add Darkseid, or Darkseid. I'm never quite sure how to pronounce it. So you add Darkseid and the new gods into the mix for a very satisfying adventure. These compact novels are very good, relatively cheap, in full colour, and with either one or more complete adventures. And in this particular issue, there's two. Also, being compact, they are easy to pack if you go away in your suitcase. The two stories in this novel are from the start of that early 2000s Superman Batman series. Both stories highlight the difference between our two heroes. There's the hope of Superman and the broodiness of Batman. But there's genuine respect between the two. Public Enemies is as much a political story as it is an action-adventure, whereas Supergirl is all about trust. Not only is it about Superman and Batman trusting the girl, but it's also about the girl. Who does she trust? Does she trust the Caped Wonders, or does she trust Darkseid or Darkseid? Both stories have that subplot of knowing whether what we see is truly that, or is it what we see is merely a sliver of a wider whole. I totally recommend this graphic novel as both stories are of a good high quality. And what did you think? Have you read these stories? If not in this graphic novel, when they were originally released in their own graphic novel style, or maybe even part of the Superman Batman series of the early 2000s. If so, I'd grateful to hear what you have to say. So until next time, may your news be good news and happy times and places. Farewell.